but I do get really cold on the airplane. And it's an in and out trip, so I literally am flying in this morning, I'm flying out this evening. Good morning. I am getting myself together. I'm about to head to the airport because I have a trip to Tampa for some doctor appointments. But can we get into the hair? Ooh, the hair is doing what it's supposed to. It is 4 a.m. right now, so I'm about to, like I said, get in my car, head out. But let me show you what I'm wearing. So this is what I'm wearing. I've got my cute little New Balances on, just some blue leggings, and this shirt I got from Forever 21. I don't know how long ago, but never wear it, but like I've only worn it like twice. But it matched perfect, and I like to be warm on the airplane because sometimes it's cold, even though it's going to be really warm in Tampa. It's going to be warm in Dallas today, but who wants to be cold on the airplane? So I am heading out and let's go. So I just got to Tampa. I got in my rental. I got a nice Jeep. This is cute. A little cute SUV. It rides really good so far. I'm getting out of the airport. I'm going to try to get my nails done before my appointment, but I'm also kind of hungry. Kind of, but not like really hungry. So I'm gonna see what I can do in my little the little bit of time that I do have. But I flew Southwest, and I don't usually fly Southwest, but it was a good flight. It was very peaceful. I slept the whole flight. Y'all, why did I check in exactly on time, exactly 24 hours before my flight? And I was refreshing because I was on there early, and I still was in group B. I was like B32. I'm like, how is that even possible? And it was packed too. Like there were people, you know, for A 1 through 60, B 1 through 60, and then I think they go to C. I just thought that was so weird. I said, dang, how do I check in basically directly on the dot and I still am in group B? But it was fine. Like I sat in the second row, window seat, and it was fine. It was literally fine. I had more than enough room, and like I said, I was knocked out. And the reason I did Southwest is because I think they had the most reasonable flight when I did book this ticket, and it's an in and out trip, so I literally am flying in this morning, I'm flying out this evening, so I wasn't really tripping about it at all. If I had like planned it a little bit better, I probably would have looked and seen what my other options were. But I mean, it was cool. Like I said, it was just as expensive. Honestly, it really was probably just a little bit less expensive than the other airlines, but it was probably enough for me to be like, I ain't gonna fly American, because I do love flying American. So obviously I am back from Tampa. My trip was quick, but it was busy, in and out, and I got back late last night. This morning I was up. I kind of stayed in late. I'm just playing with my hair. Stayed in the bed a little later. Then I went to get my nails done. They did okay. They just look a little chunky to me, and I got my toes done too, but I'm actually about to head to my girlfriend's Friendsgiving. So I just have on this little cute shirt, and I think it says, "We came from the future." I love this shirt. And just some shiny black leggings. I got my little Nike Vomeros on. My bag does not match, but it's okay. I'm not changing it. So it's got on my typical jewelry. So we're about to go to Friendsgiving. I stopped at Olive Garden and brought a salad. So I got 2 big salads from Olive Garden and some breadsticks. And that is my contribution to the Friendsgiving. And we about to head out. So let's go and have a good night. So I'm about to go meet one of my friends to talk a little real estate business. And I got super cute. Let me tell you about Friendsgiving last night. It was a blast. We had so much fun. Right now I'm just wearing this cute little jumpsuit. I have this Zara trench on. It's a little warm for the trench, but I'm here for the drama. And I just got these peep toe heels on. I really don't even know where I got these from. They're so old. But yes, let's go and have a good time. So I'm back. I have a little more time because my friend that I was meeting for lunch needed to postpone for a little bit later today, which was totally fine. But I wanted to catch up for a minute because we really haven't caught up. So I went to, just to give a quick little recap, I went to Tampa for the day, took care of some doctor appointments, and flew right back to Dallas. Then I got back, and Saturday, I think I just rested all day. Just so not like me. I wanted to go work out and all this, but I had to listen to my body and I just relaxed. And yesterday, I went to get my nails done. They didn't do that great of a job, but I'm tempted to go back. I should have probably just went back today, but they're like super thick and totally not my fave. I love the color. I just don't like how thick they are and the shape. So I don't know. I really don't feel like going up there today. I might pull off and go tomorrow. But I came on home. Actually, I stopped at Olive Garden. I got an Olive Garden salad. If y'all are ever looking for example, so my friend had a Friendsgiving yesterday, and my dish to bring was a salad. Excuse me. And so with that being said, I was like, my favorite go-to salad is Olive Garden. They make the best salads. I love their salads. And so I went and picked up 2 salads and a bunch of breadsticks. And I brought that to Friendsgiving. So anyways, came home real quick, chilled out for a minute, got ready for Friendsgiving, went. We had a blast. Everyone was singing and dancing and just having a really good time. We had some great food. The salad was a hit, so I was happy about that. You know how it is when you bring food and nobody eats what you brought? Like me personally, if it's an event where we have to bring food, I'm not cooking it. I'm 100% of the time going to buy something or cater it because me personally, I don't eat everybody's cooking, and I really expect the same when it comes to other people. I don't expect them to eat anything I make. And I'm not offended. That's why I just don't do it. So I always try to order something, but Olive Garden has the best salads. And like I said, they're pretty big. Like for one, it says it feeds 4 to 6, which I think could be pretty fair, you know, if you get a pretty big plate of salad. But like I said, I got 2 of those. And so I think there was some left over when I did leave. So I stayed over there, hung out for a while, and then brought my happy self home. I didn't get home till like midnight. I got home, got in the shower, got into bed, and went to sleep. And then today I was literally being a bum all day, just thinking of things to decorate in my house. Because when I moved, I had given away so much stuff. So some things I have to redecorate. Some things I already have, but some things I have to kind of buy again and look at it from a different lens. Like, what do I like now, you know, that I didn't like before? Or what do I like now based on, you know, where I am in life? Like, what are some of the things I really like? And trends change, all that stuff, everything changes. And so my color palettes have definitely changed over time. And so yeah, I'm trying to work that in, and like I said, buying new things for the space little by little, because some stuff is like it has to hit you just right. And everything, I haven't found like everything I want, because of course I haven't found all the right pieces. So I'd rather just kind of do it little by little. So I have been kind of doing it little by little, doing things around the house. Like I'm looking at my train curtain rods. Train curtain rods. I hired a TaskRabbit to come and install those. I hired a TaskRabbit to do so much around my house. So much. Like install all my curtains, fix my TV, set up my washer and dryer. What else? Oh my gosh. Put these stabilizers in the middle of my bed on the frame. There was so much stuff. Like the train curtains was a lot already, because I had that put over 4 windows, and then 3 windows I just did regular curtains, like the brackets. But that was a lot in just itself. So yeah, I hired a TaskRabbit to do so much. Now, pre-pregnant me, I would have done it myself. There was so much I could do, but I've really just been kind of taking it easy on doing some of the physical labor part of things. So yeah, I hired a TaskRabbit twice to take care of, like I said, a laundry list of things. I still really need to hire another one to do a few more things around the house as I think of them. But yeah, I've definitely been using that. And I had a TV. I had sold or given away one of my TVs. I had the bracket on the wall already. So I just had to have them put that new one back up on the wall. Now the TV's on the wall and it's too small. I don't know what I was thinking. The TV is too small. So I need to exchange it for a large one. I just got it a few days ago. So luckily I can exchange. I already found a new one. So they'll be out here tomorrow, matter of fact. I need to figure out how I'm going to get that TV off the wall. Now that I think about it, that'll be interesting. I may have to call for backup. I may have to call for backup to get it off the wall. I don't know how that's going to work, but it's fine. I'll figure it out. But like I said, TaskRabbit has been amazing. My cleaning lady was amazing. Talking about the move, so we're here. But my cleaning lady came and like did all my unpackings. So that was a major blessing. Major. Because I did not have the energy to unpack my whole house. So she did all of it. Now, the only thing is that's tough is that stuff is kind of in places I wouldn't have normally put it. But I was like, I'm just going to take a little bit of time every day and put things back, which is really my clothes. Like my clothes are kind of spread out, clothes and shoes, where I had them very organized before. And so like now they're spread out between like 1, 2, 3, 4 closets. And I really only had them in 2 closets before. So you can imagine, I'm like, I don't know where anything is. I really don't, but I'm just making the best of it, honestly. So, but yeah, she did all the hard work. There's still some things I need to do, like organize my garage. I'm not going to do that because I have workout equipment in there. So I'm probably going to hire a TaskRabbit to do that also. Definitely a saver. And yeah, just take things one day at a time as far as getting settled back in my house. I was very settled before I moved. And so I'm very grateful that a lot of stuff I could just kind of plug and play and put it right back into place. But like I said, there's some things I did give away a lot of stuff. And then there's some things that I'm like, okay, style has changed. Let's make a couple of changes, or this doesn't look right or whatever. Which is kind of fun because you get to start over with things that, it makes it really interesting. Like, for example, I need to get plates, cups, that kind of thing. And I just have like some holders. So I have a few like placeholders. So I have a few, but they're definitely not the ones that I'm going to settle on. But I'm like, oh, they're good. I'll keep them, obviously. But I'm like, I need to get some plates, cups, silverware. I've been using plasticware. But yeah, I just got to, buckle up and get all that stuff locked in. And again, some of it is just taking my time and doing it the right way. But it's been overall a good move as far as getting myself back into my space and settling in. And I'm just going to, like I said, take it one day at a time, settle in little by little, and enjoy my space. I've been definitely enjoying my space. And so it's all good. But I think I'm going to chill for a little bit. I don't really have anything to do around the house. The house is pretty clean. There's some things I could be doing, let me not lie, but I probably won't do them today. Sunday, I do try to, it depends on the Sunday, but a lot of Sundays I do try to chill. But I feel a little guilty because I ain't do too much yesterday. But I didn't do too much yesterday because I came in from Tampa and I had a super late flight. So, yeah. And this week is going to be crazy busy for me as well. So we're going to try to make it work and do the best we can. But yeah, I'll check in with y'all a little bit later. I already showed you my outfit because I thought I was heading out, but I'm back. So you'll see that first. And then, yeah, we'll just go from there. But I hope everyone's having a great day, a peaceful Sunday. I know I am. And we will talk soon. Good morning. I am about to take myself on a walk at the gym. But before I go, I need to be a little productive. So I'm already started working. I'm just unlocking my Apple Watch. I'm actually going to start wearing it on my left hand. I always wear it on my right hand, but I was like, it's time to switch it up. Every few years I switch it up. It's time. But I'm about to start a load of clothes, I think. Okay, a few more pieces. And okay, so I'm gonna use my little laundry mix. I do laundry sanitizer. I really want to get like the cute little containers people pour theirs in. I just haven't done it yet. I want to though. I've got some Gain. Love Gain. Been using it for years. Oh, I'm really supposed to put this in the containers on my washer and dryer, but I don't. I'm trying to see what else I want to put in my concoction. I'm gonna use Suavitel. I love Suavitel. I usually mix this, but I think I'm out of what I usually mix it with. That's okay. I love my clothes to smell good, y'all. I have clothes and they'll be smelling good for months. I'm looking up, like I said, to see if I want to put anything else in there. But I think we'll leave it. What are we gonna wash this on? I love my washer. I really do. All right. I love my dryer too. All right, keys in hand. Y'all, when I tell you I caught the recycling man on time. Christmas tree fell, I knocked it over. Cute little Christmas tree. I got my Christmas tree up. This cute little Christmas tree I've had for like 20 years. I bought it at Target when they had a little $5 sale on Christmas trees. This one is probably like 10 years old. It's a little skinny black Christmas tree. I really want a bigger one and that one. But I haven't done that yet because I don't have anywhere to put it, honestly. I'm telling you, don't nobody bang themselves up more than me. I'm sure they do, but my goodness. I bang myself up, child. I always look down. Oh, I just hit my knees so hard. I'm really about to go to the gym with no headphones. No, that... Ow, my knee. I need to go get my headphones. Do I? Yeah. Let me go get my headphones. Okay, headphones secured. Which is so funny because these do not stay in my ear, child. I don't know why I play myself with these headphones, but I do every time. You see Cardi B, them bitches fucking. I got more money than the niggas that you be fucking. I got champagne in the fridge, you know how I live. Child, we had to pause. Cardi, that's my girl. Just finished my workout, y'all. It was amazing. Amazing. I walked. I gotta get up earlier though so I can actually get it in like I want to. But I walked, just so kept it light and did a little stretching, a little, you know, bending, moving this body around. And then I stopped at Starbucks and I got a matcha latte with sugar-free vanilla and almond milk. This has been like a guilty pleasure of mine. My girlfriend Charity got me hooked on these. Our last walk, she got us one and I was like, this was actually really good. I never really knew how to order a matcha and make it taste good to my liking. Now I'm like, oh, I need to make one of these at home. I gotta figure that out because I like making my own coffee and stuff at home, because I personally make a good coffee at home, even though I typically drink like a decaf. Good appointment. I love my little therapy sessions. I started with a new therapist, so we're just getting acclimated. I'm gonna see how, you know, things go. We'll go from there. I have a couple more things I need to accomplish today. I need to do some more organizing in my house. And there's so many projects I want to do now. And I'm like, one at a time. Calm down. I like to just blink and it's done. Like, I want everything done at once, you know? But I know that's not always realistic. I think it's only fair that we talk about what I had on tonight, because it was too tea not to. I'm gonna start at the top and work my way down. The hair is by Bria. Y'all know I'm obsessed with her and her hair work, so the hair is always on point. My sweater is a sweater I got from Amazon a few years ago with the inside out stitching. Love it. I just got on some plain blue leggings. This is some performance type leggings. And I have on my favorite accessory, which is my Loewe scarf. Such a great accent to any outfit, as you can imagine. And then my boots. The Louboutin Santia boot. Love these. More of a booty, I should say, but the outfit was 2T. I love it, and I can't wait to rock it again. Hello, y'all. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I am up right now because I am about to fly out to surprise one of my girlfriends, and it's her birthday tomorrow. And her husband asked if I could come out there to be her, you know, to come out and just surprise her. And I was like, yes, absolutely. She is one of my closest friends in the world, like a sister to me. So I couldn't wait for the opportunity. And so, yeah, I'm about to fly out there. It's cold where I'm going. Matter of fact, let me look at the temperature while I'm putting this coat on here. It's 52. I think I can get away with it. Let me get my toiletry bag. I think that's the only thing I need. One second. Bag in hand. And I am just going to throw that bad boy on in my luggage bag. I pack super light because I'm only going for, let's see, I'll get there today. I'll stay tomorrow, and then I leave Sunday. So it's a pretty quick trip. So I didn't have to pack too much, and yeah, it should be like a really, really good time. Like I said, I love her, and her family is like another family to me. So it'll be like being with the fam, honestly. So I'm super excited. I'm gonna probably have to take this little coat off. Cause I know it's like 50s in Dallas. Ugh. My toiletry bag takes me out every time, y'all, cause I pack so much toiletries. I gotta have all my stuff. So, but I was saying it's like 50s in Dallas, so I might have to take this off. But usually I have another backpack that I put my toiletries in, so it has its own little bag. But child, I don't think I'm gonna have to do that today. I shouldn't. Well, actually, I'm on a smaller plane, so I actually might have to bring that little bag, unless they make me check this one, which is totally fine. Maybe I'll just bring it and, excuse me, leave it as is, because like I have the extended zipper unzipped. And I'm like I said, because it is a smaller plane, they're probably going to put these all under the plane, now that I think about it, especially with mine being wide, which is totally fine. I actually don't mind because we don't have any layovers or anything. It's a straight through flight. So I'm gonna show you what I'm wearing. Let me show you what I'm wearing. Let me get my little luggage bag over here. This is what I'm wearing. Hold on one second. Oh, the hair looks crazy from this angle. So this is what I'm wearing. I've got on this little fur, I don't know what you want to call this coat. It's a little fur neck wool. It's not very thick though, honestly. It's probably kind of cheap because I just put my hand in the pocket and I feel like the pocket got a hole in it. Like what? How? So underneath it, I have on a little burgundy number. I have on my little burgundy hoodie, some burgundy leggings, and my Nike Stocks. So, like I said, I'll probably take this off. I'm thinking in the car. We'll see. But I do get really cold on the airplane. So, hold on. Let me turn this back around. But I do get really cold on the airplane. So, I think we're good. Let me see. I got my little remote charger that I totally forgot to charge. It's at 17%. Something's telling me just bring it anyway. And I will. Ooh, do I have anywhere to put it? That's the real question. And one of my book bags. Oh, I guess I could put it in my purse. Yeah. I'll throw it in my purse. Okay, cool. So, got my little travel necessities. Definitely gonna be carrying a purse. Child, how do I end up with all this stuff in my bag? I don't know. Do y'all ever do that? You just look down and you're like, what is all this stuff? That's definitely me. Girl. All kind of stuff in this little tiny bag I got. But you know what I do need to put in here is a fragrance. I did not pack any perfume. Let me see. All of my cute little travel. I mean, all of them are travel size. But a lot of times I'll get the really true small travel size so that I don't have to even think about it. It just kind of fits in my purse easy. But the one I would have brought that's empty, I gotta get a new Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. That's my scent, honey. I love that scent. So let's see. What are we gonna do? Oh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do to put in the purse? Is it gonna be a scent? Is it gonna be a scent? I do not know at this moment, but I need to make a decision pretty fast. This one I would have bought, that's almost gone. I mean, I could bring K. Ali pistachio gelato. It's always in my face. Just, I think that's what I'll bring. Oh my gosh. Oh, girl, I sprayed it in my lashes. Everything, goodness. That wasn't my best move. And I'll just bring these two. Pistachio gelato and Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. It's time for a new Dolce & Gabbana. This thing is empty, honey. I'm gonna have to spray that sparingly. Unless I make my way to like a Sephora or something. But I don't think that's gonna happen today. All right, cool. I think I'm pretty much set. So we're gonna roll out. Of course, I am cutting it pretty close. Cutting it close to get up out of here and get to this airport. Oh, I need to make sure I grab my cards from my other purse, because if I don't, I won't be able to get my rental. So the plan is to get there. I'm gonna go get a rental because, like I said, this is a full-blown surprise. The lighting is so bad. Okay, that'll help. So I need to, good thing I looked in here. Needed my AirPods, keep me company. Oh, and my chapstick. Oh, I can't go nowhere without my chapstick. But the plan is, like I said, it's a total surprise. So I'm gonna get a rental and I'm just gonna pull up where they are and just totally shock her. And I can't wait to see her face. I don't know who the surprise is for more. I don't know if the surprise is really for me or for her, because I can't wait to see her. I can't wait to squeeze her and her family and my goddaughter, all of them, her little boy. I'm so excited. So I'm feeling very blessed to be able to go see them. What time is it? Oh, yes, honey, I gotta go. I gotta go. Okay, so I will follow back up in a little bit. Whew, so I just landed. Well, I got my rental. Landed and got my rental. It was a great plane ride. I was knocked out the whole plane ride. But it was so funny when I got on the plane. There was a lady sitting in my seat, and I was like, "Excuse me, I think I have the window." And she was like, "This one?" I was like, "Yeah." She like slowly got up. I was like, "Ma'am, come on now, don't do that." So anyway, I slept the whole plane ride, but it was so funny. Right before I took off, my friend's husband called. And he's like, "You get here at 5, right?" I'm like, "No, I get there at 1. He was like, "Oh my gosh, I have you in, that you get in at 5. So it was so funny because they thought I was getting in at 5, and that would have been even more funny because I would have really surprised everybody then. But yeah, it's so interesting. It's such a small airport in Rapid City. It's very small. So it's basically you walk in, you walk out almost. I'm talking about in and out, honey. So when I went to the rental place, you know, they had a million questions for me. She was like, "Oh, I gotta see if you're not on our do not rent list." I said, "A what?" She was like, "There's a lot of Joneses on here that are do not rent." I was like, "Oh, okay." I don't know nothing about that. So, all right. We're just gonna go from there. So anyways, I got the rental. I'm about to head there now. I'm trying to think if I want to stop and get anything. I might not, but I'm so excited. My goddaughter texts me. She's like, "Can you let me know where you are? I've been cleaning all day." And I'm like, "I know you're over it." I was like, "I just landed." So it's so funny. I just can't wait to see the look on my girl's face when I pull up. So I think the plan is I'm going to go to the door and just knock on the door and just play it off like I'm delivering something. But I was like, I usually every year I get her flowers for her birthday. I love gifting flowers. Love gifting flowers. And so I thought about maybe I'll go get her some flowers and just kind of play it off like basically like what I would normally do. So I'm gonna see if I can see one on my way there and go from there. So I'm gonna get my roll on and pay attention to the road because I'm not familiar with this area. And I don't want to put myself in any danger or anyone else. So let's do this.
Keep going and see.
I don't think it's further. It's right there.
So I'm back from South Dakota and I had so much fun. I'm trying this little cute headband look. I don't know if this is gonna work today. Usually I can rock a headband. Okay, maybe we'll stick with it. But anyway, I had so much fun. Oh, I just loved it. I didn't want to leave. It was just so much fun. You know when you have friends that are like family, so it's like being around them is just like being at home. That's how my friends are. They really are family. Friends that have become family. We had such a great time. My friend was totally surprised. It was so cute. And it was so exciting to see her so happy and just smiling. It melted my heart. That's a memory that will stay with me forever. It was too good. It was just too good. But we had a great time. We went out and tried some great restaurants. We saw Mount Rushmore. We did a little touristy driving around for my sake. We went to the Nutcracker Ballet, which was so beautiful. I got to spend some time with my goddaughter and I'll call him my nephew, because I just love them so much. I got to spend time with my friend and sister and her husband. Oh, it was just so nice. And they spoiled me rotten. They spoiled me rotten, okay? I was surrounded by so much love. It was, like I said, it's like being around family. So I miss them already, but I told them, like, I'll be back this summer, which I definitely will, because I can't even imagine how beautiful South Dakota is in the summer. I know it's pretty. But now that I'm back, it's back to the grind. I got back late last night, and well, not late. It wasn't late. I got back last night, chilled out when I got home, and here we are, back in the work week, back getting it in. So I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope everyone had great time to spend with their family and friends. I know I did, and the show continues. So we'll see you soon.